Hi, I'm Governor Glen Younkin, and I am proud to call Virginia a stroke-smart Commonwealth. I support being a stroke-smart Commonwealth, and I ask you to be part of this life-saving critical mission for Virginia. Spot a stroke, stop a stroke, save a life. We're all in this together.
I'm Governor Ralph Northam. As a physician and neurologist, I know that early detection and intervention are key when it comes to saving a life from a stroke.
With a stroke, minutes and even seconds matter. One of our most consequential acts during my mayoral term was ensuring that we became the first stroke-smart city in our country. If other municipalities join us in this public health commitment, imagine the lives we could save together. Every 40 seconds, someone in our country has a stroke, and every 4 minutes, someone in our country dies from a stroke. Time is literally of the essence. In Alexandria, we did something about it.
Stroke is the #1 cause of permanent disability and a leading cause of death. Up to 80% of strokes may be preventable. That's why education and preventative intervention is important. I can treat you in minutes, but I can't help you unless you get to me right away.
I can get you there in minutes, but I can't help unless someone dials 911.
The vast majority of stroke patients don't arrive in time for potential treatment, resulting in unnecessary death and disability. The sooner we can see a stroke patient, the better their chances are for treatment and recovery.
But none of this works if 911 is not called in time. It all comes back to the public knowing how to spot a stroke. The decision to become a stroke-smart community begins at the top and requires the support of the entire community. This is so achievable. We began by approving a proclamation to become a stroke-smart city.
Students in Alexandria learn about spotting strokes, and then they teach their families how to spot a stroke. This is a huge impact because we have almost 16,000 students multiplied by all of their family members. Becoming a stroke-smart city and a stroke-smart school system is one of the best things we can do as a community.
Our pharmacy is stroke smart.
We are a stroke-smart church.
I learned about spotting a stroke, and then one day I wasn't feeling well and feared I was having a stroke. I called 911 right away. Because I was able to do that, I'm here today. I feel blessed I can enjoy my life with my husband of 50 years and my large family.
A 13-year-old boy is being honored for actions that helped save his mother's life twice. 2 separate times, Camille Allen had a stroke. Her son Xavier noticed the signs. He took action and he called 911.
I'm very proud of him because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here today.
Spot a stroke, stop a stroke, save a life.
This is public health. This is Stroke Smart Virginia.
All of us can become stroke smart and save ourselves and our loved ones.
70% of all strokes are associated with 3 symptoms: facial weakness, arm weakness, or speech problems. And so the term FAST has been used as an acronym for people to remember the symptoms associated with stroke.
If somebody is having new numbness in their face, that's a warning sign that they might be having a stroke. If they're having trouble with their arm, they may have a numb arm or a clumsy arm or a weak or paralyzed arm, that's a second sign of stroke. Another sign of stroke is trouble talking. You may slur your words as if you were drunk. You may have trouble finding the words you want to say, or you may have trouble understanding what people are saying to you. Those are all the most common signs of stroke. So that FAS, the T, the time, is the other important piece of this because you have to get to the hospital as soon as possible.
Time is brain. The longer the nerve cells are prevented from having that oxygen from the blood flow, the more brain cells that dies. Unfortunately, some people will choose to stay at home. They ignore the symptoms, or they say, oh, if I go to bed or if I lay down, then the symptoms will go away, and that's not true.
Remember FAST, face, arm, speech, and time, and call 911.